Thursday night baseball now from Oregon. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Line drive to left. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Justin Morneau will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Number 25 will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Shields sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Baseman, Manny Machado.
Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton going back, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. And that retires the side. Jose Abreu will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence sprinting after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Victor Martinez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ryan Braun into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Shields is ready. Here it is on 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Wieters will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good. And guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Jed Lowry leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And that is through into right field for a single. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Eric Ibar is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Pierce with a great play in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kenny's Vargas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Kenny's
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. In there, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ryan Braun gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off the fourth for the Orioles, left fielder,
right side.
25.
Lowry's got it. And taken in out there for the first out. Manny Machado walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Cabrera on the move. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shields pauses. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Tap foul at home plate. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Mark Trumbo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Steve Pearce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 32.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Miguel Sano stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Machado will make the catch here. Hunter Pence comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Ibar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And he will be out at the plate on a strong throw by Melky Cabrera. So two are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Two out with the man at first. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Adam Jones digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Justin Morneau will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And this pitch misses to Morneau as he works out a walk. Jose Abreu stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Brad Brock will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. On to first, a double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mark Trumbo will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore sixth.
Designated hitter.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded to third. Sano ranges to his right. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Steve Pearce strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cabrera going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Matt Wieters will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kenny's Vargas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And that's the 3rd out. Ryan Braun will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. VR is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. To short. To his right, VR. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
time for the tradition.
Hunter Pence will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Hunter.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Orioles,
Jonathan Villar
shortstop.
digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. A runner at first with no outs here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw got him as it scored a caught stealing on a perfect throw from the catcher Martinez. Shields gets the sign. Here it is on 3-1. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner goes for second. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2-1. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner goes for third. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
Too high. And it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he is in there. Mark Trumbo comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2 runs score. Steve Pearce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Matt Wieters comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say. Carlos Rodon will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Kenny Vargas comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 1-2.
2 straight.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Eric Ibar will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Adam Eaton steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Justin Morneau stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Justin Morneau.
Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Hunter Pence digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right there for strike 1. To short, hit hard. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Eaton. 2 down. Number 25 stands in. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fernando Rodriguez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jones going back at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's a 7-2 game now. Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number
Ryan Braun digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit to short. VR scoops it up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Jed Lowry makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Curtis Granderson,
number 6.
got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit softly on the ground to first. Vargas gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people